A long time ago in the country of Germany, there was an epidemic sweeping the land, killing lots of people. It was called the Black Death, and it was no joke. But there was an organization traveling around the countryside claiming they could protect you from the disease, and for a price they would. They were called the Brothers of the Cross, and they were part of a Holy Catholic Templar order. And I guess they weren't too holy because they were charging people for protection. Now, mind you, this is not the first time we've heard of an organization like this. There have been many cults throughout history that prey on people during their times of need, and this was certainly one of them. In 1346, when the plague was at its most deadly, these so-called holy men showed up in the village of Trausdorf, Germany. They claimed to have come from a monastery outside of Nuremberg and told the townspeople that they had a holy relic with them called the Staff of Moses, which could supposedly heal the sick and even raise the dead. For a small fee, they would bless your home and protect you and your family from the plague. And of course, everyone wanted this protection since the plague was killing so many people. But there was one person who didn't believe their scam. His name was Lucas Zurberg, and he was a German assassin. And assassins tend to be a little more skeptical of people's motives, don't you think? He followed them and saw them perform what he believed to be a trick to raise the dead. They supposedly raised a young girl from the grave, but Lucas knew that she had simply run off and was hiding. He decided to take his suspicions to the local bishop, but the bishop wasn't interested. The holy men had obviously conned him and everyone else in the town for quite a lot of money by now, and they weren't about to give it up without a fight. They went to the courts, but the judges took the holy men's side. It seemed that everywhere Lucas turned, he was told that the staff of Moses was a miracle, and that the Brothers of the Cross were indeed holy men of God. And the only person who wasn't buying it was Lucas. He watched them from afar as they continued to travel from town to town, collecting more and more money from gullible people. Eventually, they made their way to the imperial city of Nuremberg. But what happened next was really strange. We don't know exactly what happened or why, but somehow Lucas managed to get inside the home of the leader of the Brothers of the Cross. Apparently, he was looking for the Staff of Moses, but instead of finding the staff, he found something else, something much more important. According to legend, the Brothers of the Cross were actually searching for the Holy Grail, a piece of Eden that was rumored to be lost somewhere in Central Europe. The Grail was said to be a chalice used by Jesus Christ at the Last Supper, and it was also the vessel that Joseph of Arimathea used to collect Christ's blood when he was crucified. It was believed that the Grail had healing powers and could raise the dead. And the Brothers of the Cross were trying to find it. Lucas was never supposed to see this, but he did, and it changed everything. The leader of the Brothers of the Cross apparently realized that someone had snuck into his house. He confronted Lucas, and a struggle ensued. Both men fought fiercely, but in the end it was Lucas who came out on top. He killed the leader and took his place among the Brothers of the Cross, presumably so he could find the Grail first. But that's just a theory. In reality, we don't know what happened at all. All we know is that in 1350, the Brothers of the Cross suddenly vanished. One minute they were there, the next they were gone. Their leader was dead, and the rest of the group disappeared without a trace. Lucas and the Grail were never seen again. Some say the two of them ran away together, while others say they were killed by enemies of the Templars. The truth is, no one knows what happened. What do you think happened to Lucas and the Grail? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.